From the Psychopathic Hatchet Office Center in Detroit Murderous, it's Hatchet Action News. This is Freekly Weekly, your up-to-the-minute source for all Hatchet news. With your Action News team, Guy Gorfie and Fats Pepper. The Hatchet Action News team, slapping the news upside your bitch ass.
Good evening, juggalos, juggalettes, curious bystanders, pets, and fellow friends alike. I'm Fats Pepper.
And I'm Guy Gorfie.
And this is the Freekly Weekly, your trusted juggalo news source. Our top story tonight, it's a big one. Hang on. Twisted! Returning once again, the dynamical duo, Jamie Madrox, Monoxide, Monox Boogie, Mono. He'll mow your lawn for a small fee, I'm told. But he'll mow your wig down with a new album as well. The new album subtly put a name that sums things up. The scariest album they've ever done. They advise listeners not to listen to this album alone. This is the most serious, the hardest, wickedest album they've done. Thus, it's appropriately titled Wicked. The new album from Twisted out March 17th in stores across the world. Twisted juggalos have been waiting a long time, and this does more than serve your belly up a hot plate. This feeds you for years to come. Puts food away in the ground like a squirrel. This will satisfy you, Guy.
Ho, 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 ho. That's not all, Fats, because I'll tell you what, following the Wicked record from Twisted, they are headed out in April. That's right, in April. I love April. All the birds sing, and all the lovely bugs start coming out. I really love grasshoppers. Put it all that aside. Twisted is going out on the Wicked tour, following up their record, Wicked. Thus, the Wicked tour. That's right, Fats.
Another major hitter stepping up to bat here at Psychopathic, DJ Clay with Let 'Em Bleed Volume 4. If you're not familiar with the workings of DJ Clay, by this time, you might as well stick your head in a poopy toilet and flush it and enjoy yourself a chocolate swirly, because that's all you deserve. You've been missing out on good shit. Good shit like the entire Hatchet family. New tracks, outtakes, oddities, rarities, remixes, new fixes, all sorts of delectable delights found in the Let 'Em Bleed series. And Volume 4 promises to be no different, including a brand new song from ICP, Twisted, and 3-6 Mafia. They hit you up last time with Just Another Crazy Click. They do it again with a peaceful little ditty known as I Shot a Hater in the Head. Guy, how's your head?
Also, remixes of Insane Clown Posse's ICP's High Rise is also slated to be on Let 'Em Bleed Volume 4. Not to mention Boondocks' Sleep Stalker. What a wonderful song that is. I enjoy listening to it, not only in my car, but when I'm making love with a woman. Also, plenty new music and surprise guesses. So many guests, your face will melt off your fucking face. That's right. It'll fall into your front pocket.
Let's take a commercial. Right after this, we'll be back.
Introducing Psychopathic, the all-new frothy, freaky, frosty, fucking energy drink from the Insane Clown Posse. Get up, get one, and get lit with Psychopathic.
Hatchet Attacks, live from Red Rocks. Available on DVD, over 2 hours of devastating live concert footage. Featuring performances by Insane Clown Posse, Twisted, Blaze Your Dead Homie, Boondocks, and Axe Murder Boy. Hatchet Attacks, live from Red Rocks DVD, in stores nationwide or at hatchetgear.com.
Juggalos, we're back and we're being told stunning news by Chopper 5. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Twinkies, please. With cheese. Yes. Absolutely. Juggalos, we've just been informed. Violent J's solo album, the one we've never spoken about. There's only been stories, mythological rumors, if you will, about the album. It does exist, and it's going to be given a release date and released on Psychopathic Records. Yes, the album was originally slated to be released last October, but the project was scrapped and canned, and the album was instead given away for free at the ICP seminar at last year's Gathering of the Juggalos. The album previously had no name, but now the name has been revealed. It is to be entitled The Shining. Yes, The Shining. Ting! The album has a release date. Guy?
Hey, the Juggalos have spoken, and they want it out. By popular demand. That's right. Much like Fritos. That's right. Everybody loves Fritos. But nonetheless, it will be out April 28th, just in time for the lily pads to bloom. And boy, oh boy, I'm going to sit on one, butthole naked. Fats.
Perhaps the most stunning news about this release is the packaging. For inside the booklet, inside the credits of this album, along with many new photos, pictures, and shout-outs, will be the earth-shattering news you've been waiting for years now. Inside this booklet will reveal the name and the release date of the brand new Insane Clown Posse album. Yes, it's true. The new ICP album, the name of the album, and when it will be released, containing in the booklet of Violent J's Shining album, which is due out on his fucking birthday, April 28th. Wow. Guy?
Well, Fats, speaking of the Gather of Juggalos, we had a team there with cameras documenting the whole thing. That's right, a super in-depth documentary psychopathic film right there at the Gathering 2008. And it's entitled A Family Underground. That's right, because that's what we are, is a family underground. All Juggalos are, all Juggalos will be. And boy, oh boy, what fun we had. And if you don't cop it, if you don't like it, you can stick your tongue in my dick hole and spin it like a drill, because I don't give a fuck. A family underground is the bomb. Facts.
That's right, Juggalos and Let's. Psychopathic sent out a 16-man camera crew covering all inches of the Gathering grounds. They got everything and fully exposing it to you. They covered the concerts. They covered the wrestling. They covered the wild and crazy, kinky midnight parties. And they covered the seminars and a whole lot more. This documentary is not about ICP. It's not about Twisted or Boondocks. No, no, no. This documentary is about the engine that makes the Dark Carnival spin through space. We're talking about the Juggalos. This documentary is about you and the magic you supply that makes the gatherings what they are and what makes them so special. This gathering is over 90 minutes long of pure, uncut power. I promise you, you'll enjoy this one. Guy.
All that and more, and plenty more, available, A Family Underground, May 12th, everywhere you like, even in your grandma's fucking asshole. Speaking of that, I have no idea why it relates, but let's speak on these words.
Big Money Hustlers, a funny-ass comedy brought to you by Psychopathic Records and the Insane Clown Posse. It's the classic story of a badass super cop versus one extremely wicked, sinister Don in a battle for the streets. Starring Violent J as Big Baby Sweets, Shaggy 2 Dope as Sugar Bear, Jamie Madrox as Big Stank, Monoxide as Little Poop, and special guest star Harlan Williams. Get this classic flick on DVD now at hatchetgear.com.
How about I kick you in the ass? Kick some ass! Kick him in the fucking ass!
I'll kick your dog in the ass!
Don't let a day go by you without kicking somebody in the fucking ass! Ladies, we understand. You're weak and feeble. You can kick him in the balls. But fellas, don't be a bitch. Kick him in the fucking ass!
When I go through the drive-thru, I get home, my order's fucked up. It's time to kick some ass!
After a long, hard day, I like to come home and kick some fucking ass!
I like to kick a lot of ass, in and out of the ring.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna kick you in your fucking ass!
Kick some fucking ass in hatchet shoes!
It's Fuck Off Radio, the only radio station that matters. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday night, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Live shows by Violent J, Shaggy Two Dope, Twisted, Blaze, Boondocks, Razor Ray, Upchuck the Clown, and more. Tune in and call in live every Tuesday and Thursday night at WFuckOffRadio.com. Radio with balls.
Juggalos, we're back with some wig flipping news. The biggest, largest, most enormous, grand scale production ever put on by Psychopathic Records is taking place and underway this month. We are talking about the arrival, the creation, the happening that is Big Money Rustlers. 10 years in the making. Big Money Rustlers is underway, Juggalos.
Ho, 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 what a gala event that's going to be, Fats. I'll tell you what, because the filming begins in L.A., the sunny hills of Hollywood, USA, United States of my ass, and it starts the filming on January 26th. That's right there in L.A., starring the entire Hatchet family. Not one guest, not two guests, not three guests from the Hatchet family, but the entire plethora of Hatchet family. That's right, plus many more surprise guests as well. So your taste buds might be tantalizing. I don't know. I don't know how you work. But anyhow, many more famous faces too. So many faces, your face will look like the front of my balls. Fats.
Recently, Guy Gorfie, this old sly fox right here, this old grand puppy, sat down with the director of Big Money Rustlers, sat down with the man responsible, the producer, the director, the one making it all happen, Mr. Paul Andreessen, and asked him a series of questions. Let's take a look at now the footage from Guy Gorfie with Paul Andreessen.
So, is your name Paul or Fuel?
Paul.
Nice, Paul. Good to meet you. My name is Guy.
Hello, Guy. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Hollywood, Guy.
Well, thanks for having me. You see my pink flamingo coat. I came prepared.
Guy, that is one fine bit of wardrobe going on there.
I know. I like the pussy out here, so I had to dress for the occasion.
There's some mighty fine pussy, guys.
The folded taco, and the bean burrito, and the pizza butt.
I like a little Paul Newman's on my pussy. It's good.
I like the landing strip. Anyhow, what can you tell me about Big Money Rustlers? And be elaborate, very elaborate, please.
Big Money Rustlers is the prequel to Big Money Hustlers, and it's ICP's new epic film shot here in sunny California on the Sable Ranch, where they've shot many fine, fine epic westerns, probably some that you've seen.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Nice.
Hollywood. And it stars a complete psychopathic family, and right.
So, who's gonna star in this feature film?
Well, we have Violent J, Insane Clown Posse. We have Shaggy Two Dope of the Insane Clown Posse, along with all of the Psychopathic family. Twisted, Boondocks and Too Tough Tony.
Spectacular wrestler.
We have people whose people are people who are going to be in this movie.
People that are people.
People's people.
Will the guy called Caveman be in it?
Check. I am not seeing Caveman.
That's because that's your airplane ticket.
How astute of you.
You should check.
Nothing, you don't miss any detail, do you, Guy?
No, I have an eye for detail. You must understand this. I love the pussy. Well, is there any last thoughts about big money wrestlers that you would like to share with the Juggalos?
I think Big Money Rustlers is going to be a must-have for all juggalos out there. It's going to be the funniest movie. And besides that, I think all fans of Westerns are going to want this. I think we're setting a new level and making the funniest Western since Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, that was Gene Hackman, I believe. Gene Hackman, you know, the renowned cowboy. He could lasso a cow like you could eat a pork chop.
Well, he did play Big Bill in The Unforgiven now, you know.
Well, fuck Big Bill. I believe we're done here.
Guy, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too.
Have a good time here in Hollywood.
Juggalos, I want to take this opportunity now to discuss Fuck Off Radio. That's right, streaming to you live over the internet every Tuesday and Thursday night with a wide variety of shows from the folks here at Psychopathic and beyond. Fuck Off Radio, free internet, real radio with balls, and a live host of shows, including a show from Shaggy 2 Dope, along with DJ Clay and the wacky little Pop-Tart known as Wacko, as they bring you Shaggy's old school vinyl collection. All the music they play is straight from the crates, and they have a great time on the phones as well. Guy?
Not to mention the comedian we know and love, Upchuck the Clown, with his show, Upchuck the Clown's Fun House. That's right, I'll have fun in your house.
Twisted and Blaze also come equipped with entertaining talk radio called Ashtrays and Action Figures.
Not to mention shows by ABK, that's right, ABK himself, brand new show, Boondocks, who you know and love, and the Axe Murder Boys, AMB. They also got shows on Fuck Off. Fuck you.
With many, many other shows as well. Great, funny, fun Hatchet Radio. We're talking about Awesome Dre has a show. Andrea the Intern has a show. Motown Rage has a show. And of course, don't miss the much talked about, always loved Wolfpack's Super Deluxe Fun Time Variety Hour. A lot of fucking fun there. A lot of good times. You can listen to them live every Tuesday and Thursday night, or you can check out the archives and listen to old shows any fucking time your hard nipples desire.
Hey, Fats.
Yes.
And that's not all.
No?
No, it's not. We have Corporal Robinson, Violent J, and Too Tough Tony with the main event, covering all wrestling and mixed martial arts events. Anything big and burly and covered with panties, they will cover. That's right, including hair.
All right. Speaking of wrestling, let's check in with news right now with Corporal Robinson and Too Tough Tony. Fellas?
Thank you, Fat Pepper and Gorfy
Guy.
Guy Gorfy.
We got the sports, and we got the lowdown from JCW at Big Ballers. Now, we started the night off with a bang. We got new champions.
All brand new champions.
That's right. And the very first match of the night at the Big Baller Party is we had the Ring Riders taking on the Bumpin' Uglies. And the Ring Riders were doing their flippy floppy shit. They were going all over town on the Bumpin' Uglies, and they got the pinfall for the 1, 2, 3 new champs. But right there's when shit went south.
They went way the fuck south.
Because they duped us. It was not the Ring Riders at all. After they won the belts, they got in the middle of the ring and they peeled out of their clothing, and standing there was the faggoty ass Tomaselli brothers.
Fucking Tomaselli.
So the Tomaselli brothers duped the JCW office, duped the Juggalos, Duke the Bumpin' Uglies, and are the brand new JCW Tag Team Champions. Tony, let's hear from the new fucking scrub champs.
Fuck them faggots. Here they go.
Juggalos, December 19th, 2008 is gonna go out in history. That these titles actually became a real thing when it comes to tag team wrestling. Tell them, Brandon. Real thing, you say? A real thing. You know why? Because the terrible Tomasellis, we are the real thing. And what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You all suck.
Fucking fuckers, Tony.
No fucking son of a bitches.
Tomaselli brothers, new tag champs.
Fuck
God
that.
damn it. Anyway, second match of the night, more surprises. It started off as a triple threat between Sexy Slim Goody, Madman Pondo, and Too Tough Tony. But Tony wasn't about to be duped like we were earlier. Too Tough Tony knew them two slime balls, Madman Pondo and Sexy Slim Goody, were gonna pair up and try to take him out. So with all of us busy in the JWO, he made a quick phone call. And all of a sudden, now the curtains. That's right, Sabu hit the ring, and Too Tough Tony and Sabu took out them scrubs, Sexy Slim Goody and Madman Pondo for the 1, 2, 3. Tony, Sabu, victorious, of course. Then, the Battle of the Titans in the third match. You saw the Necro Butcher, which just appeared in the brand new movie, The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke.
Oh, yeah.
Took on none other than the JWO Scott Hall in the Battle of the Titans.
The bad guy.
These two massive mammoths went head to head. Nobody knowing the outcome, everybody on their toes. But once again, the bad guy pulled it out and hit the razor's edge on the Necro Butcher for the 1, 2, 3. The bad guy, the winner in your third match. In the fourth, the main event for the JCW World title, it was myself, Corporal Robinson, versus
Kawabata.
That's right, the Japanese assassin was coming for one thing. That was JCW gold. But you know what, Too Tough Tony? What's that? JCW gold didn't go nowhere. Because all his kicks, flips, hits, didn't do shit. Because at the end of the night, it was boot camp, bitch. World title came back with me. Great night of JCW action. And that's your roundup of the big ballers. JCW action. Back to you, Fatson guy.
And lastly, Juggalos, a quick reminder. Make sure you check out the websites of all the artists on Psychopathic Records because they are currently out and about the world doing live performances. Right now, you can check out Boondocks on the road. You can check out Anybody Killer with the Axe Murder Boys doing shows everywhere. Do not miss these shows as they happen right now. Check your local listings.
And holy shit, Blaze, your dead homie, is going out on the super duper massive Bring the Noise Tour. That's right, the Bring the Noise Tour with Psychopathic friends, KMK, Cottonmouth Kings. That's right, and that tour leaves at the end of February. So if you're not there, you're just a jerk. That's right, end of February, Bring the Noise Tour, Blaze, Cottonmouth Kings, Fats.
Blaze and the Cottonmouth Kings hitting the road together, the Bring the Noise Tour, and all of the Psychopathic family out and about.
Spectacular.
It's a great time, JCW included. Fellas, I'm Fats Pepper.
And I'm Guy Garfey.
And for Corporal Robinson.
And Too Tough Tony.
This has been the Weekly Freekly Weekly, gently groping your balls.
And smacking your face upside its bitch ass.
All right.
So, speaking of wrestling.
Yes, how's your pepperoni? Is it still slightly injured?
Yeah, I got the tweak. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what the tweak is. I went to the doctor. He told me it was a tweak. So I tweaked his face.
Well, has Wacko been nibbling at it?
A little bit. He's been suckling on it.
Oh.
More suckling.
Suckling the hair?
No, I don't have hair on my titty.
I don't know. What's the difference between sucking on something and suckling it, Tony?
Well, it's more ginger.
It's a ginger fluttering suckle.
It feels way better. And the milk came out.
Ah!
I don't know how, but it did. What are you gonna do? Nancy, where you get these guys out of here? I got a lunch appointment with fucking Rube Walker.